Over 100 people are dead and many more are missing after catastrophic flooding swept through Texas. Heavy rain poured over parts of central Texas, dumping more than a month's worth of rain in some places. Here's what we know about how the disaster unfolded. On Thursday, July 3rd at 10:48 a.m., the National Weather Service Weather Prediction Center upgrades portions of south central Texas, including Kerr County and the surrounding areas, to a level 2 of 4 at risk for excessive rainfall. At 1:18 p.m., a flood watch is issued by the National Weather Service Austin-San Antonio office, including Kerr County and surrounding areas through Friday morning. 6:10 p.m., the Weather Prediction Center highlights the south central Texas region as an area of increasing concern for thunderstorms. Friday, July 4th at 1:14 a.m., a flash flood warning is issued by the National Weather Service for Bandera and Kerr counties and includes the considerable alert tag. At 3:35 a.m., the original flash flood warning is upgraded and includes more serious and specific wording. 4:03 a.m., the flash flood warning is upgraded to a flash flood emergency for south central Kerr County, and about 30 minutes later, the first reports of flash flooding start coming in from local officials. At 7 a.m., Kerr County, Texas begins to evacuate people near the Guadalupe River amid major flooding caused by 6 to 7 inches of rainfall. 3 hours later, the Kerr County Sheriff's Office confirms there have been, quote, multiple fatalities from catastrophic flooding.
This has been a very devastating and deadly flood. This far surpasses the 87 flood.
Heavy rain continues in parts of Texas, dumping more than a month's worth of rain for places like San Angelo. July 4th, a flash flood emergency remains in effect for south central Kerr County, which also warned of a particularly dangerous situation. Another flash flood emergency for the Guadalupe River from Center Point to Sisterdale, as well as to the north for the Llano River south of Mason, remains in effect as the extreme runoff from the heavy rain makes its way down the rivers.
We have 14 choppers, as I said, 12 drones, 9 rescue teams, swimmers in the water, rescuing adults and children out of trees. We have 400 to 500 people on the ground from all of our various units. For the parents who are waiting, particularly that had children in Camp Mystic. Camp Mystic is a camp that has over 750 kids. Right now there are 20-some that aren't accounted for.
At 10 p.m., at least 24 people were confirmed dead, according to the Kerr County Sheriff Larry Leta. Around 23 to 25 campers were still unaccounted for from Camp Mystic. On Saturday, July 5th at 3 a.m., a flash flood emergency is issued for northwestern Travis County and far eastern Burnett County around Lake Travis. At 7 a.m., the earlier flash flood emergency is expanded to include much of Burnett County and western parts of Williamson and Travis counties.
The hearts of our fellow Texans are breaking every single day because of what people of this community and the surrounding area are going through. There's nothing more important on our hearts and minds than the people of this community, especially those who are still lost. Texas is in this with the people in the Hill Country right here. We are not leaving until this job is finished.